M0A, what is happening? Jason here. Welcome to the In-Flight Emergencies pre-show. A spontaneous pre-show we didn't even plan, but hey, you know we're doing our big live stream tonight, and I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to hear from you all a little bit, so as you all pile on here, start leaving some comments and everything else, so I can give you all a little shout out there as well. First off, I know it's the middle of the afternoon, but aren't Mondays just the best day ever? I feel like Mondays are the best day ever. That's just my professional opinion. Who are we going to be seeing out here tonight? That is what we're looking forward to. You know, we have two big live streams here tonight. I'm just so excited to just hop on there and be with you all, spend some time with you all as well. I see some names coming in there. I see some that just say Facebook user. You might be in maybe the Nation group or something like that. Good to see you on over here. Dylan, what's happening? Dylan, cool profile picture over there, by the way. Keith, what's happening? Good to see you as well. Zach, what's happening? Magda got the chat popping up now as everybody comes on over here. Hey, Carl, good to see you on here. There we go. There we go. Let's see. I imagine, it just says Facebook user, but talking about shoes, I bet that's Bradley, if I had to guess. I don't know. Hey, Mike, Seema, good to see you. Hey, what's happening, Hugh? It's like every week I see you, Hugh. I mean, who could get tired of you, though? What's happening? Hey, Laura, good to see you on here. Mark says he's here for the two watches. Mark, I don't want to disappoint you. They'll be on tonight. They'll be on tonight, I promise you. Hey, who is going to join me tonight? Tonight, I have two awesome live streams planned. So at 7 p.m., let me give you the whole rundown. By the way, 7 p.m., thank you for getting that in the chat. Remote pilot, 7 p.m., we're talking all things drones. We'll be talking in-flight emergencies as they relate to drones. That will be only streamed on the Remote Pilot 101 YouTube page, the Remote Pilot 101 Facebook page, right? So make sure you're there. Some of you might be watching this in the Nation or whatever. We'll be talking all things lost links and flyaways. I'll be sharing my Mavic flyaway and then sharing some realistic in-flight emergencies per the FAA and everything else as we dive into this. This is the Enterprise. You know, can I tell you something bad? When we first got the Enterprise, first thing we did was put the speaker on it, and all you want to do is fly around and shout things in the speaker. That's how we tested it. Then, who's going to join me for that? Not shouting things in the loudspeaker, right? I know some of you like that. Eastern time, by the way, Michael. Eastern time, thanks for that comment there. Then at 8 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern time, we're talking in-flight emergencies related to manned aviation, I guess is now we call it, right? Talking all things airplanes there. That will be on the M0A YouTube, M0A Facebook, M0A Nation Facebook group there as well. We're talking about fuel exhaustion. I'm not talking about fuel starvation. There's a big difference. Who knows, by the way, who knows, Mark, thanks for the kind words, who knows the difference, put it in the chat, who knows the difference between fuel exhaustion and fuel starvation? Let's see if anybody knows the difference between those. And then in the meantime, who am I going to be seeing tonight? 7 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Can't wait for it. I have just two excellent presentations planned for you all. Be a great chance for you all to ask questions. And again, here we are in the pre-show and everything else. You can always ask questions and everything else as we get ready to dive into it tonight. So really, really excited about that. Tracy says he'll be there for the 8 p.m. one if he doesn't forget. 50-50 because he's getting old. I will email you a reminder, Tracy, okay? Just so we get it. Hey, Michael, good insight there. Said fuel exhaustion, I use it all. Starvation's not feeding fuel. You're exactly right, Michael. We're talking tonight about fuel exhaustion, which just comes down to decision making is what it really, really comes down to. So anyways, excited about that. Looking forward to seeing all of you there. Can I see Scott Langwell's picture? Is that a Remote Pilot 101 t-shirt in his profile picture, or am I seeing things? Yeah. Scott, I can spot a Remote Pilot 101 t-shirt anywhere. I think that's Scott and his lady and a Remote Pilot 101 t-shirt. If I had to guess, I'm seeing it, it's kind of far away, so I don't know. Anyways, very excited to be spending time with you all. Who is going to be there? Mark says he's got previous plans. Well, Mark, I forgive you. Start with forgiveness, right? Of course, Mark, it will be recorded. It'll post a few hours after the fact, but yes, it will be recorded. But of course, I want everybody there for that live interaction and everything else. So looking forward to it. Scott said, yes, it is a remote. I can spot good branding anywhere. Scott, well, I hope to see you tonight, Scott, for that. Who am I going to see 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight? Start thinking about your questions. And let me ask you all a question here before we get too into it. What's your biggest takeaway from tonight? Literally, I just spent the past 2 hours going over my presentations for tonight. There's still opportunity for me to tweak some of these as well. So what are you all, like, I want you, when you're going to bed, when you're laying in bed that night, you're thinking about everything you learned, like what do you want to take away from this? What do you want to walk away from this? Is it just, Jason, I want to go to bed a safer, smarter pilot? Like that's what I'm really after this. What is your ultimate outcome you're looking to get from this? Because I realize it's a Monday night. Most of us have work in the morning. You're going to be staying up late, you know, myself included. We stay up really late because it's tough to wind down and everything else. Lane says, instrument written tomorrow, but I'll take a study break. I'll accept that, Lane, and I expect a full, will you be on the webinar tomorrow, Lane? That's what I want to know as well. The ground school member webinar, so I can get a full report here. Alex is just looking to walk away with some knowledge. Well, let me tell you, Alex, we're going to not only walk away with some knowledge, but I hope in my prayer, my prayer before every video is just save just one life. I hope that knowledge really transforms into wisdom is what I'm really, really after with all of that. Joshua, wow, what a good comment. Says, I don't know what I don't know, so I'm going to keep on learning. Isn't that the truth? And what a humble, great attitude from there. Carl, I see your comment. You're watching too much Ken Heron. That's what it really is. I don't know why Ken Heron says all that sort of stuff. But anyways, so thankful to see you all tonight. Again, 7 p.m. Eastern time for drones, 8 p.m. Eastern time for airplanes. You're already watching it here now, so everything is working for you. I'll send you guys some emails too and everything else so you have it. Wow, I can't, it just says Facebook user. It said, Mr. Dreamy Jane Beckett's going to be there? Wow. I mean, he's a good looking guy, who knows. Hey, listen, let me let y'all get back to work and everything else. I got to get back to work a little bit too here. So I can't wait to see you all this evening. Bring your questions. Bring, maybe not caffeine. It's too late for caffeine, but just bring the energy. We have a great live stream, 2 live streams planned tonight. Look forward to seeing you all there. Start to think of your questions. If you need anything, add comments to this as well. We will work, like Mark said, any extra safety IFR pointers. We're going to be talking, Mark, you ready for this? We'll be talking about an IFR fuel exhaustion accident. And I'm talking 1/8 of a mile visibility on the approach, fuel exhaustion. You're not going to want to miss it. By the way, no fatalities in any of the accidents I'm going to share. Normally, when we talk accidents, there's always something bad. I hate talking about fatalities. We have 2 accidents, a few accidents we'll be talking about tonight. None result in fatalities, so we'll be sharing more about that. Anyways, I will see you all this evening. Get back to it. I'll shoot you some emails as well. Do set your timers, your iPhones, even your Android phones. I'm sure they have an alarm app. You can set those up as well. So listen, by the way, Mark, congratulations on your written test as well. Jason Box, great name, says it's just daylight in Australia. It'd be perfect timing for you. This evening for us, though, Jason. I expect to see you there. Have a just blessed, outstanding rest of your day. I will see you back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. In the meantime, most importantly, remember that a good pilot is always learning. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you all tonight. See ya.